It's April 23rd. We're finally starting to spread again. And I'm getting nursed into by Christoph with the Black Western Star. We had a chain of events happen the other day. The starter went in our tractor trailer truck and the black one. We sent both out. They didn't have the parts to get them fixed right away and the next day, either of them, but they had one there. We got it, but it had a different starting solenoid, so it only fit on the black one, even though they're the same engines, but they sit in the frame once it's below the frame. If you worked on them, you know. It only fit on the one truck. So we actually have to rent one of Josh Jarvis's trucks to pull our tanker. It's not a big deal. At least we can run the tanker. And then right here, we have Philip Gethart and Philip Gethart and Marcus are spreading box manure. We just hauled that over yesterday and today from the heifer barn pack. And we're gonna put some hard manure on this field too. My sister's coming over with the John Deere and the Bogco, and we'll get this going. Just got loaded back there. I got a rider for this load. I already spread the first one, right? He's coming. Well, we're headed to the back. It's a little bit of a haul, but it could be worse. It's really smooth going. What do you think, Henry? Nothing. You're just tagging along. Well, he lasted one load, and he's already ready to take a nap. Are you ready to sleep? That's how it goes. But we're waiting on trucks right now. I don't know what happened at the farm, but they'll be back. So I'm gonna walk over there, and I might load them up real quick, because now Philip's gonna hop in the white truck, and Gethart is gonna load himself and Marcus, and he's just gonna run the loading tractor. So I'll just walk over there and load them once to be nice. And Henry is gonna take a nap, right? Yeah. AC's on, you don't gotta worry. That kid ain't going nowhere. He is tired. You got Avy riding with my sister. They've gotten, I think, 10 box spreader loads out. My sister went over to Henry. And a couple hours to have this all out. I guess Avy's going to the Henry too. Jeez. Squatting. These tires are, since we bought this thing, it has 9,800 hours on it. I think it needs like 40 more hours to hit 9,800. And they were put on with 3,800 hours. So this one's this one's about shot, this one's junk. So these have lasted a long time. That one's brand new. Windows are dirty. I can't change that. So Philip just rolled in. So now that I'm not in the tractor, loads will start coming. And I might have Marcus or Gethart come hold the camera real quick. He's waving. I'm gonna load him up real quick. This is actually the first time I've loaded this year. Just been spreading a little bit of liquid. And Philip, Stan, and Marcus have actually been taking care of it this year.
Marcus is taking off. He's gonna go spread his load. And I think Andreas is waiting to be loaded, so look at his tank over there, so he's gonna load while he's waiting. It's pretty dry, so we're not making a mess really with the loading, which is nice. I got the Super Crocs on today, but it's dry, so it's not a problem. Keeps the feet cold.
I gotta go back to spreading. I'm loaded. I'm gonna go. Okay, we got a lot of stuff moving today. Everybody's rolling. Alex is hauling on her own to the back of this field. She can make it. You can see the marks she's making with the floaters. But she ain't getting stuck. So, all that matters. Alex, they're lining up. I turned the CB off because there's a little bit of screaming. It's better to not hear that. I should turn the radio off so I don't get copyright. I think that's Chris driving. That is. I think.
I saw that.
And yeah, it was better to keep the CB off right there. So I gotta go to a funeral. So it's gonna get complicated for them. But Garrett's gonna run my tank, and whoever's here is gonna load box spreaders for Marcus. So Marcus is just gonna spread with both spreaders, and someone's gonna load them. And Philip's gonna wait for the vodka. That way Birdie can dump the trailer into mine. Look at, I turned the CB off when you guys were bitching.
I like bitching.
Yeah, he does.
Marcus almost got the whole shit pile gone. He's been doing it all by himself. We've been loading him, and he's been spreading. He's been hopping back and forth from tractor to tractor. Got a couple more loads left. He'll be done. Gerhard, most of the time, he's been just hopping back and forth. When we fill him, he's been loading his shit spreaders full. Back and forth we do it. Well, ask him what he's doing now. What are you doing now? You gonna hop in the other truck, tractor? Is that what you've been doing the whole time? You don't want to say anything? Oh, he's just too busy. That's what he does. The whole day. Maybe you hit something. I have it on camera. Well, so Christoph gave me the camera. I just finished loading up one of Marcus's loads. 30 is popping off the tank. The shotgun rider is out of commission. And we'll spread some more coal. And she's full. And she is out cold. Has been for a while. I set up some sweatshirts and stuff so that way she doesn't bonk her head off the glass. She's been out for a while. I'm just finishing up this nice little awkward shaped spot, so I'm only going to go a little bit and then I'll turn around and spread back. And I think this load should close it up. You can't really see it, but I only got to go like to there where my finger is pointing. So I think this load should close it up, and then we can go the long way down the other half of the field where Marcus is spreading solid manure. Yeah, so I can get this closed up, so I'm just going to back in so that way I don't have to turn around in where I already spread. And I'll just drive out this one last time, and it should be empty, and this will be all closed up and done. And then we just got the long way here where Alex is going to start, and in the back, work our way towards the road. And so Philip's pulling in. He's going to dump into the Bodco, and I'm going to pull up here, for his nurse pipe that's out, see if we can get it first try. I have been for the most part, but probably won't this time with the camera. So it ain't really rocket science. You drive right under the thing, so. Ready? Ready. Yeah, see, no, I was good. I was good. I didn't have to pull forwards. And Philip's dumping right there. I'm back. There was a wake that I had to go to. One of my friend's grandpa. But we're back now. We're gonna go at it. Gerhardt's gonna just run my tractor. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna just start disking this stuff in.
because Ryan was gonna drive this, but he was also at the wake. So I'm gonna run it now. They got a lot done already. They're up there at the front loading. I have gone around the field now a couple times, and now I'm in some slosh. I should a little soft here and there. For the most part, I had it all dialed in right. There we go. Okay. See all the manure. Work it in. Doing the middle section now. Looking good. It's slippery. This thing is not a big fan of pulling these discs when it's slippery on top of the manure. But we're making it work. Mark is right there. He's hopping between spreading tractors. He is in the 74 now. Loving it. He's waving. Oh. The window doesn't open a lot in these MXs, so I can't really, I put my hand out there earlier, but to get a nice recording, very hard, and I don't feel like walking through all this shit right now to go put the camera on the discs, because then I'm just going to bring it in the cab, so, sorry. We're doing the last part, this big section here, the front section. We got Ferdy unloaded his last 1,000-something gallons on his own. He doesn't have floaters, but he's able to go because it's dry enough, luckily. And you got Gerhardt right behind him. They're closing in on the end because they kind of squared it. That way they could keep spreading the box stuff here. So that's all done. Got a lot of manure out today. Well, that's the last load for the day. We're almost done the field, but we got to milk tonight, so we're stopping at 7 o'clock. And I got to feed in the morning, so we got stuff to do still. So this will be it for field work today. Veronica has her last load. As you can see, we still haven't got that check valve plate fixed. That's been broken since the first load on day one. And Gerhardt is taking the last load for the day. Well, that's all for today. They ran out of manure right there on that load, so I didn't finish that strip. And we're stopping. There's not much left, but that was another day. So thanks for watching, and till the next one.